So a titration is a form of analysis to determine the concentration of an analyte in a solution.
Just doing a little titration. Fortunately, earlier we primed the burette by washing it 3 times with water and then 3 times with the solution of sodium hydroxide.
All right, guys, right here we have our burette, which is filled with NaOH. Basically what we're doing here is titration. So before you start, you want to record your initial volume. So we come here and we read the bottom of the meniscus. We see that our NaOH is sitting at about 7.29. So now we want to record that initial volume in our lab manual. So now that we have the initial volume of our NaOH, we now want to slowly turn on our valve, and we want to have small drops drop down into our flask, which contains our KHP. So slowly gonna turn this. So now that we have our drops coming out into our flask that has our KHP in it, we want to lightly swirl, and we want to watch for the coloration change, which will show the amount of base is equal to the amount of acid in our
There's an
KHP.
indicator there to change color, indicating when the there's equal amounts of moles of acid and base in the solution.
You have to swirl it, and if it turns clear, do a few more drops until it turns a very light pink all the way through.
And as you can see, after adding a certain amount of solution, it turns a dark pink. This isn't the color you need. Before, it had turned a very light pink. You're looking for that kind of a shade. And what that means is that the moles of the acid are equal to the moles of base. So once you get to a very light shade of pink, that's when you stop. This is an example of when you've gone too far. So after doing this, you go back and you record your final volume, which is 10.03 for example, and that'd be it.